we hear a crash. And I look out the front of the store. I look at my car, I see this. Here's what happened. Yesterday, I go to the store. It's funny, I started my stream and immediately we effed. It randomly Fs. I went to go buy new network equipment. And we're going through, totally normal day. We get to the store. We're like, let's spend some extra time at the store. Like, look, we're already here. We're already out of the house. We might as well browse and do some shopping. Okay, maybe get some ideas or whatever. During this time, we hear a crash. So we hear this crash happen. We're like, what the hell? So everybody at the front of the store is like, oh my God, like they freak out. And we're like, what the heck? So we walk up and we're kind of like this. And I look out the front of the store. I look to the left. I'm looking at the road. I see nothing. I look to the right. I see nothing on the road. I look in the parking lot. I see nothing. Because the last place that I thought to look was my own car. So I look at my car and I see that it's just getting freaking full frontal, just the absolute business from another car while I'm in the parking lot, parked in like a totally normal spot across the median. Like, I see this. I see a Toyota full send it into the Escalade. White on white crime. Unbelievable. So I see, sorry.
Hey, coach, that Wendy's I ate last night makes me fart, but when I do, it sounds like
when I tweeted this, I had to make sure, because I'm like, because everybody knows I drive white SUV, right? Or not everybody,
I know,
but like,
100%.
So I'm like, I gotta make sure
because if anything is getting full frontaled hard, I fully expect Esfand to be sitting in the corner just watching Yeep.
No. I was not watching while this happened. I saw afterwards. So where's the parking lot entrance? Whenever I see this, my instincts kick in immediately. I see my car. I'm like, oh my gosh, this person got in an accident. What's the first thing I do? I pull out my phone and I try to go live, but I had no service. So I decided to call 911 instead.
Jackass my care takes rec prio mam frick the other fickers.
So I see them, I'm like, oh my gosh, we gotta help this person. So I do pull out my phone and I start calling 911. I'm running the car. I thought this person like fell asleep at the wheel. They're probably passed out. Something happened, okay? As I'm running the car, it might've been a brisk jog. But as I'm going to the car, they're like, she ran away. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, the other people in front was like, yeah, she just booked it. So this person, she hits the car, opens the door, and like runs away immediately. So I'm like, what? So that's whenever my Cornwood instincts kick in. Okay, that's when my Cornwood instincts kick in. I'm like, all right, okay. Let's go ahead and take a picture of the VIN number. I start taking pictures of so I start doing that. But here's what actually happened. She did run. She was terrified. She ran because at the store next to us, her like husband or boyfriend, or there was a guy there, right? That she was trying to meet up with. So she came back with him. And at first, I mean, she's crying, right? Terrified, like losing her mind, right? Reasonably. And he's like, trying to comfort her and just like, hey, it's gonna be okay, whatever. And then I'm like, hell no, it ain't. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, hey, are you okay? That was my first thought. Is like, okay, is she like good? Because I did call the 911s. Okay, I called the 911s, and I was like, hey, I don't know if we need police here or anything. I don't really know how this goes. But you probably should have somebody out here to like check up on her. I don't know. I mean, she says she's fine. She says she's okay. But if you want to send somebody out here to just concussion check something. The 911s end up showing up.
Oh shit, there's a Cadillac parked in my parking space. Oh fuck.
Yeah. So then the fire department shows up. Okay. The fire department shows up and they see this.
So when is your car coming to some Ukrainians on Copart Esfand Scoots? We should watch an auction live.
So here's yeah, thanks, Malkin. So here's what happens. The fire department shows up. It turns out I actually called like firemen strippers, not the actual fire department. Then I had to call 911 again. I'm just kidding. So, just kidding. So I'm joking. Okay, I call 911. They show up. The fire department's here, and I'm not joking. They walk up and they start laughing. Their first, they're like, "Is everyone okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And like they see the look on my face, and I'm kind of like, as I'm processing this, they know that I think this is funny, and they're like, "Okay, I guess everybody can." I'm like, "Yeah, I have no idea how this happened." If anybody was hurt, the story would still be crazy. But given that nobody was hurt, it lightens the load quite a bit, right? Now it does actually suck. But you gotta.
Is the cone okay?
The cone is effed. The cone is effed. Did your car get hit? Oh, my car is effed. My car is effed. It is bad. Yeah, I mean, this is what insurance is for, right? Thankfully, she was okay. Thankfully, everything is fine. Now, here's what does suck. What sucks is the amount of time and effort I put into that, because that was the road trip car. What sucks is the amount of time and effort and everything that I've put into that car and like putting together the stream car and everything else. That part sucks. Who cares about the car? The cone didn't have insurance. Oh, frick, you're right.
How does this affect the trout population?
We'll find out. Yeah, the research hasn't told us yet. That part does suck, but at the same time, like, we learned a lot while doing that. And as a result, what does that mean? That means it'll be easier to set up the next one. If they don't total it, are you cool if they fix it? Okay, well, here's the thing at this point. The impact was so bad that I'm like, damn, I hope. Don't you hope that it gets totaled at this point? Because whenever a car receives that much impact.
Civic now.
No. Frame damage. I mean, even times like they'll go through and they'll like do diagnostics and they'll check things. They're like, okay, yeah, we got everything fixed. But like that doesn't account for like the amount of just sheer force that hit the car and like maybe something else is loose or she pushed it so far from the curb. She actually did. Yeah, here's a picture from the front. I don't know too much about cars. Like I know like I would say like pedestrian level knowledge about cars. Like I think cars are cool.
You're looking at least $20K or more for damages.
Now here's the problem: is this car is basically new. Like whenever I bought this car, I was like, I'm gonna have this car for 10 years. Like I bought a car that I was planning on having for 10 years, and that was I bought this like what, a year or 2 years ago. I don't know if like the radiator is damaged. Toyota survived with a few scratches. Well, her license plate fell. Well, actually, one of the screws fell on the license plate. You weren't. I'm gonna be honest. I do kind of wish I was live because that. You guys should. Honestly, you guys should have been there. I wish I was live because the entire situation was so insane. I was like, damn. Was she on the phone? I don't know. She told me she was trying to turn into the store and she missed. She was trying to turn into the parking lot and she missed. That's yeah. That's what she said. Look, no, she wasn't under the influence or anything. Titanium, think of the 11 months.
For new car WHEN.
Yeah, I think she just miscalculated. I think it was just a miscalculation. Was she over the influence? No, she was not. There was no under or over the influence. I'm always like, dude, streamers are freaking worthless, right? Like they just have like as far as like, there's a lot of streamers that just don't have like just very standard skills. Sometimes, and this goes for everybody in life in different avenues, to be fair, you get stuck in a state of arrested development in some categories. Like once you specialize, I think that definitely happens to streamers. So I'm sitting here, I say like, I'm pretty good because I started streaming late. I was like 26, I think, whenever I started streaming, 27. I'm sitting here trying to find my insurance information. And I'm like, at one point I'm like, do I not have car insurance? I know I have car insurance. I can't find my insurance information. I'm looking through my emails and everything. And you're supposed to have car insurance right? You're supposed like you. I'm pretty sure in Texas it's illegal to not have car insurance. So I'm like, what is going on? It takes me like maybe 30 minutes to find my insurance because the stupid iPhone email filters. Does this happen to you guys where you're trying to find an old email and it takes forever to find it because it starts filtering things out and the search doesn't work? And I'm starting to freak out. I'm like, I swear I have car insurance. And I'm like, do I not have insurance? Anyway, so after like 30 minutes, I find my insurance. So I find, I'm like, oh, thank God. Okay. I'm like, cause I'm starting to think like, I know, dude, I'm like, who am I paying for insurance? if I don't have insurance? So I have the thing, it's all good. We're sorted. We trade insurance, which by the way, is it not insane that you have to trade insurance if clearly it's not your fault? Cause like, what is my insurance gonna do for them? But I guess that's the rule. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, it's kind of crazy, right? Well, you have to do it legally. I'm pretty sure that's how the law works in Texas. Where you're supposed to trade the insurance information. You have to exchange the information on both ends. Oh, if a cop is there, it's not required? Oh, frick, I should have said that they should bring the police. So anyway, we get it all sorted out there, okay? And then I call the tow truck. I call the tow truck comes by, and they're like, yeah, we'll take it, whatever. They tow the car. Actually, let me see if I can show you guys a picture of the front. Yeah, this picture is crazy. Is that not insane? Sir, you can't park there. Yep. This is the front of the car. Yep. Yeah, this is the thing. I think it's the radiator thing that I was looking at earlier.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Cletus, but you're definitely getting a dup for this.
So they're like, do you want to take it out to the yard? And I said, no, I have stuff in the car that I need for stream tonight. The tow truck driver is like, okay, cool. First off, he charged me $350 to like, I'm like, are you serious? It's a $350 tow. And he's like, don't worry about it. We charge the insurance. And I was like, he's like, I give you a receipt. I'm like, God. So your car doesn't run. I'm honestly, I'm scared to turn it on. He takes my car, my wheels. So he ends up taking the car and he's like, do you want to ride back with me? I'm like, well, no, we're going to finish shopping here. We're going to check out. Okay. We'll get an Uber and we'll come up behind you. So he goes, I give him the keys. He gets the car out and I'm like, yeah, I mean, just toss the keys in the car. Right. And I'll be right behind you. We get the stuff. We buy some new network equipment that I haven't set up yet, by the way. I haven't set up the new network equipment yet, and we had to order a couple things. So we end up driving back, and I'm like, okay, frick. I'm calling the insurance, doing whatever. We get home. So at this point, I'm like 4 hours behind schedule at this point. I get home, and I'm like, okay, well, let's at least get some of the stuff out of the car. Like, I have my streaming phone in the car. I have some things in the car for the stream that was supposed to happen last night. And when I go to the car to open the door, normally, by the way, if you put the keys in the car opens, right? Car door opens because you can't, it's not going to let you lock your keys in the car. I try to open the door. It's not opening. Why is it not opening? Because it got impacted so hard that it jammed into the door frame and the door won't open. Now, if it was unlocked before he left the keys in there, that'd be fine. But I think he locked the car or it auto locked or something and he put it in there. Does that mean it's totaled for sure? Well, because it was unlocked at first and he probably put it in from the other door. So none of the other doors will open. Only the front door opens if your key's in there, right? Yeah, so he locks the keys in there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Now I call a locksmith. I end up calling a locksmith and the locksmith has to come out. First off, I tell the guy the door is impacted, whatever. So they're like, okay, we'll try and go to the other door. First off, the locksmith shows up again. We had Ali tow the truck. We have, Mahmoud shows up and he's like, your car, beautiful car. And I'm like, yeah, about that. And he sees it and he's like, oh. So they go and they're he's doing his thing. Lock picking fee. Guess how much he charges to locksmith work to be able to get the key out of the car? $500. And I'm sitting here. Not only that, this guy, he says, if you want, you can leave a tip to it. A lot of people leave tips. And I'm like, what the brother? Habibi, like, listen, you're negotiating with a Persian here, okay? Like,
The Persians.
there's no tip. Like, but I also, look, I understand my place. If I say, what are you doing 500, it's going to be 600. So at that point, I'm like, look, like, what are you going to do? So now I'm minus 850. So, no, I did not leave a tip, okay? I said, I got your tip right here, pal. So yeah, minus 850. It's like 6 o'clock. It's basically like people are like showing up by the time like I actually have like the stuff I need out of my car.
I'll fucking show you, dickhead! I'm gonna sue you for all you're worth! Resto in twos, huh?
Dude, there was a guy in chat that I was doing WoW arenas, and there was a guy like, I was in chat on YouTube comments, Malding saying I was a pussy and a piece of shit for playing with a healer in twos, which is like, what? What? That's like, most teams have DPS healer. Okay. Yeah, it's actually insane. But thankfully, everybody was fine. She was fine.
Tesla's running red lights. Audi R8 South going 150 miles per hour and Escalades getting totaled in parking lots. Austin ain't safe for cars.
Here's another great shot. 1 second. And getting hit by a bigger car is actually crazy. Yeah. All right, here's a video. Ready? Yeah, so it's from the top. Yeah, the top center. I don't know if she spun out or I don't know what happened, but thankfully she was okay. Like, yeah, she hits the cone or the barrier like a rock. Dude, look at how far back that pushes the car. You know what's crazy? And like, honestly, like, yeah, the situation sucks, but dude, thank God she missed the pole.
I want to celebrate International Women's Day, and the lady was not having it.
Okay. Thank God she didn't hit the pole. Look at the amount of force put into that car to push it back as many feet as it did, right? Like, that's probably like a solid like 5 feet being pushed back. That pole does not move like that. So if she had hit that pole with that level of force, like, who knows? She could be dead. Like, she could have died if she hit the pole. And thank God she was fine.
She's a red paladin with an enhancement shaman in free South, and your car was a restoration druid twisted the out of you.
Yeah. That's basically what happened. Yeah, I love Mr. Bean.